Hello guys, I'm Leo and I'm here today to share a little bit of my knowledge in Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, and I'm gonna start talking about the history, right? Jiu Jitsu is a Japanese word that means gentle art. Matsudamae, the Japanese martial arts specialist, was touring through North and Central America teaching Jiu Jitsu and Judo. It was the first time that these martial arts had came to these countries. He was invited by the Brazilian consulate to work and live in Brazil, but he never stopped teaching Judo and Jiu-Jitsu. He had a student called Carlos Grace that started being his assistant and eventually became a professor. Carlos Grace had a brother called Hélio Grace. Hélio Grace was a little and skinny guy that was used to train a lot, and he improved his techniques based on leverage. So this way he could use the opponent's strength against themselves. Hélio Grace became very famous of defeating many athletes in MMA fights, and this new style of Jiu-Jitsu became popular and spread around the world, and as known as Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Hélio Grace became very famous of defeating many athletes in MMA fights, and this new style of Jiu-Jitsu became popular and spread around the world, and as known as Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. How to fight BJJ? So Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is a grappling fight. It's predominant on the ground, like ground fight, right? BJJ is used as a self-defense for different purposes: law enforcement, women, kids. BJJ is a martial art that uses all muscles in our body. However, you will feel that the core muscles are fundamental. Mobility and flexibility are super important, and mostly in most of the techniques. Gear is necessary in a presidential class. The gear is basically what we call gi or kimono. Gi is composed by the jacket, the pants, and also the belt. If you're training at home, you will need a mat or any type of cover softer than your hard floor at home, and we will be able to use them in our online class. So let's start with a good warm-up. Time to warm up. The first exercise will be the rocking. The rocking exercise, you will be on the same spot, moving around, pivoting on your back. I'll finish one repetition facing you. Back on the ground, head up, feet up. Don't touch your knees, don't touch the ground. Keep on this position. You're gonna rock and spin around. This is one. You will do 5 times to one side. Two. Three. 4. 5. If you need, take a break and let's do the same thing to the other side. Hands off the ground, off your knees, move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jiu-Jitsu fights start standing. You need to learn how to foul, and then we're gonna learn how to throw. We will start with the side break foul. It's a very important break foul because most of the time you fall on your side. As the name says, you need to be on your side. On my side, the top knee pointing to the ceiling. The bottom knee just lay on the ground. Your bottom arm is going to be close to your body. Don't make the mistake to put your arm up there and support your head. Keep the arm close to your body. The top arm on your stomach. Now, because we don't have the proper mats, we will gently hit the floor with your arms and your legs. Remember, heads up, don't put your head on the ground, keep your head up, and this way you're gonna start working on your necks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will switch everything to the other side. So now the leg that was on the top is on the bottom, the leg that was on the bottom is on the top, knees pointing to the ceiling, the top arm on your stomach, the bottom arm close to your body. Head keeps up, and 2, 4, 5. Now we will switch and hit the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. The next exercise is the watching TV position. The watching TV position is when you do the break foul and you wanna get up. So realize that when I do the side break foul and I sit up, I don't need to use 100% my ab to do that. I can let my arm, go on my elbow first, and then on my hand. And I use my hand to support. We call this position watching TV position because it's a very comfortable position to watch TV. And we like to play with our kids that this hand here is to change the channel. But actually this hand is to protect your face. After you do the watching TV position in one side, you're going to go back, switch to the other side, elbow, hand to protect your face. Go back, elbow, hand, and the other hand to protect your face. We will do that 5 times on each side, okay? The third exercise, we will kick side to side. We will basically be on the watching TV position, but instead your hand being in the back, your hand's gonna be kind of in front of you. Your legs there. Now instead to protect your face, you're gonna use this hand on the side as well. And then I'm gonna lift. You see I'm not touching my butt. I'm gonna come to the side. Kick, 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 kick. If it's too hard for you to lift your legs, you can slide and go slow. It is not a problem. You need to build the coordination to be able to lift and move. This is a very important position as well. We will do 5 on each side. You can do on your speed, but as soon as you feel comfortable, do as fast as you can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know this movement is a little complicated. It requires mobility, flexibility, and you need to be in shape. I will practice a little bit with you slower. So let's do it together. Kick, back, kick, back. Awesome. The motion of the day, we're gonna mix everything we just learned. So I'm gonna be on side break fall, on my elbow, on my hand, watching to be position, and you're gonna kick and place your foot behind your hand. So I kick, place my foot behind my hand and stand up. Realize that I am not moving forward. I'm actually moving a little bit backwards. I'm here, kick, and I'm moving backwards. The reason why you don't want to get up facing the person, going towards the person, it's because you don't want to be vulnerable. The person's going to be able to kick you, the person's going to be able to grab you. So when you kick and you place your foot behind your hand, this top hand here is protecting you from the person coming. You can push, you can punch, you can grab, do whatever you want, and you get up. Okay? So we will do 5 on each side. Side break foul, watching TV position, kick, stand up. I'm gonna do on the other side. Watching TV, hand up,